It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Wednesday, October the 31st. It's Halloween, and I'm Michael Groff. Well, this is our typical turning point on the calendar where the weather moves from tolerable to incredible around here. And in 2018, no exception to that rule, as we'll see temperatures below average today. A subtle warming trend as we head into the weekend, but overall conditions will remain dry and pleasant for quite a while. Let's get into it as we look at the almanac from yesterday. 85 degrees for the high, 66 the morning low. How about that record low of 34 degrees? I don't think we'll be around there anytime soon. And outside right now, here at 5:20 a.m., we've got clear skies in the valley. We begin this day at 63 degrees at Sky Harbor, but check out that dew point down to 21. The drier air has come in overnight. Relative humidity, 20%, wind from the west at 14 miles per hour, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, because of some breezes overnight, we have quite a spread out there. 49 the cool spot at Fort McDowell, 51 in the North Valley, low and mid-60s for the warm spots. Water vapor satellite view shows the trough swinging through Arizona this morning. We had some showers and thunderstorms over the eastern part of the state last night and early this morning, but now the drier air is coming in. The watch warning map, winter weather advisories, a few winter storm warnings in parts of New Mexico, Colorado, and Montana. Red flag warnings in sections of California, and in southeast Arizona, those are freeze warnings as the cool air will come in overnight tonight. Flood watches in parts of Tennessee, north and eastward through central Ohio. The convective outlook for today, we've got the enhanced risk of severe storms around Houston up to College Station, Shreveport, over to Lake Charles. Could see a few tornadoes in that enhanced risk zone today, so be aware of that as our strong trough that's affecting our area moves out quickly into the plain states today. And rainfall for the next 7 days, I'd say just about all of it's wrapped up over eastern Arizona, so nothing in the valley and practically nothing statewide through at least the middle part of next week. Let's get into the details of our weather now. To do that, we'll explore the models. Here we go. The GFS, this is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is the upper look at 500 millibars, or about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. There's our trough that's affecting our area, moving off into the plain states. A dry, cool northwest flow in its wake. So down at the surface today for us, sunny skies, breezy with west to northwest winds, 10 to 15 miles per hour, turning more northerly later today. And locally higher gusts, especially over western and northern Arizona, could see some blowing dust. So be aware of that if you're heading on the I-8 or I-10 corridors today. And highs in the mid-70s. Perfect day. By the time you go out trick-or-treating this evening, 5:30 or 6 o'clock, we should see temperatures already dipping into the upper 60s. Certainly cooler than that by late evening. And then overnight lows tonight, upper 40s in the cool spots, mid-50s in the mid-city. Tomorrow, sunny skies, a little warmer, highs mid and upper 70s. Friday, the warming trend continues, upper 70s and low 80s, mostly sunny skies. And then over the weekend, some short waves pass mainly north of Arizona. And the only consequence to our weather may be some occasional high clouds, highs low 80s Saturday, upper 70s and low 80s Sunday and Monday. Tuesday looks about the same for Election Day. Highs somewhere between about 79 and 82, and mostly sunny conditions continue. This is a week from today, Wednesday, the 7th of November. And our ridge is still off the west coast, a dry northwest flow. Most of the nation is under the influence of a trough, though, a pretty deep one over the Great Lakes and eastern Canada. So high temperatures still at or maybe just ever so slightly above average. Highs between about 79 and 83 and lows in the 50s. And same thing for Thursday. This is the 8th. And then here's the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Friday, the 9th of November, and that still looks like a ridge off the west coast, maybe a cutoff low underneath that. And the only consequence for our weather at this point, high clouds at times and high temperatures still right around average. So more of the same. Let's take a look at the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS ensemble. And that's consistency for you right there. Highs mostly in the low 80s, lows primarily in the 50s and 60s. Indications of slightly cooler weather coming by mid-month, and maybe a pattern change at that time, but that's more than 2 weeks away. So that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And of course, your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Be safe out there, especially because, it's Halloween. Anything can happen. And you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. And here's your forecast.